Hello everyone, this is Joseph K, and I did not finish recording all my episodes that I wanted to record yesterday on Let's Play Tales of Arise. In the last part, we managed to come down here to this little area and get some treasure chests. We are now on Mount Dhiara. At least I think that's how you say it. And yeah, we are trying to make our way to the proper area to take on the next Lord of Mahagzar. I'm gonna leave this battle in. Yeah, I know I showed this off already, but it's literally only the first battle.
Why'd you heal me? To stop you dying?
Whoops, I was a little bit slow on the, I was a little bit slow on that.
Say no more.
Yeah, we attempted to do the, training grounds yesterday, but it didn't work out well. Got wrecked.
Commander of Heaven.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
But yeah, now we're trying to get out of here. Now this is a fairly big area to go through. Let's go down here.
Thank goodness we won.
All right. I decided to cut that out. And by the way, down there is where we need to go. And you'll notice there's a little question mark over here. We're not going to go there just yet. Oh, you could. There's not much you can do over there.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Alright, y'all, I decided to cut that battle out. Didn't really need to go anywhere with that. Like, a lot of these battles, there's no need to show them off again. I think I've pretty much shown off all enemies. So the only way you're going to get any battles on my end is if, like, somebody learns a new ability. Oh, we can't heal this person. Well, let's take care of that. Go ahead and use an orange gel. But that's the only reason why I came down here. So I'm almost done with this cold, so I feel a little bit better. I'm still fairly tired, though. It was a rough day at work. We have had a lot of stuff come in this week because we had Thanksgiving and Good Friday off.
I need something to eat.
Not Good Friday, Black Friday off. And I just decided that I was going to stick around a little bit later today to label some stuff so I don't have to worry about it yesterday, because my goal, my job is to return product. I know what you would call vendor return. VRET if we're talking Amazon. And my goal is literally to open up boxes, look at boxes all day, and go ahead and try to See if it's good or bad or whatever. But I have not been able to do that the last few days because I've been having to help with labeling and stuff like that. So I am I'm almost a week backed up. But anyways, we could go up here and explore. There's not much going on up here. I do come back here later, so I'm just going to stick with what I got in my, actually, you know what? Screw it. Might as well. I think when I was actually taking my notes here, I did come back here. I was like,
big tower over there.
I really should have explored up here. I thought that something else would happen up here, but as you see, there aren't even any enemies up here yet. Spoiler alert, there will be enemies here later. Huh. If only we could get into that tower. Sadly, we're not going to be able to get into that tower, for a little while yet. Spoiler alert, you can get into that tower.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
How you're able to smell them, I don't know, but let's go to the ranch real quick. We got the fast travel spot, so we can go ahead and come there later. I will be coming back here. I don't think I could go ahead and
We finally made it.
yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to have another conversation if I wanted one.
You're pretty charming for a pig.
Don't creatures like you usually grow horns?
I thought I heard a mouse. Nah, it must just be the chickens. Actually, I could have waited a little bit longer to get more livestock. Alright, let's do cow, pig, horse. Alright, that's enough of this. Back to where we were just at. I thought there was a mouse. Wait, I'm not able to fast travel to the campfire? Yeah, whatever. That'd be really, really cool if the fast travel was improved even more so that you could go to literally any location on the map you wanted.
We finally made it.
Well, at least there's no enemies here, so I guess this would be the best time to try to explore this area.
You guys want to rest here?
Yep, we definitely want to do that because we need food.
We did a lot today, didn't we, Hoodle? Whoa, that came out perfect.
We don't cook with her too often. Oh, we actually can talk to people. Alright, well, Law is next.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomachache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff.
That's a weird typo.
Night. You
All right,
guys
we're
ready to
good.
hit the road? I know I am.
Let's see if this guy has anything for me. Oh. He does have some stuff for me. Let's go ahead and buy one of everything. I don't think we're going to get these naturally. But it can never hurt to have a little extra armor. Ooh, yes. Now we can get lemon gels. Not that I really need them. I actually really need the pineapple gels. Or whatever they're called in here. I'm only going to get 5 because money is finite. And let's go ahead and sell our commodity items. We haven't done that in a little while. Perfect.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Ah, maybe we can get in here this way.
I guess.
Nope. Darn. Actually, trust me. If you could find a way to get in there, you don't want to do it. Not now, you know. That's all. Let's go to our actual destination. So, this weekend, by the time you hear this, it will have already passed. But by the time I'm recording this, it's Thursday the 5th when I'm recording this. So this weekend, I'm going to my second indie wrestling show. I'm excited. I went to one a couple months ago, and anybody who's a big WWE fan, Kofi Kingston was there. I should fight them. I should fight them. I'm not going to fight them.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldamencia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Like a
Isn't
kid.
that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it? No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
That's uncalled for,
Meanwhile,
Ridwell.
I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
And we get another skit, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, a lesson in manners.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being an... Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out.
He will not.
Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Alright, that's all. What's going on, Shionne?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Uh-oh. Who's this? Do.
Been looking for you. For me? Why?
It's Discount Sephiroth!
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why? Beautiful, precious life. What the... That is all I desire.
For boss time against Discount Sephiroth himself! We can't possibly take him. We can't possibly take him. It's actually impossible to beat him. I don't recall if we actually have to do X amount of damage to him in order to proceed, or do we just let him kick our ass? So I just recommend just doing what you can to him. I actually think it's either this battle ends when you spend too much time in it, or when you do X amount of damage. There you go. You stole that move from Xehanort. What are you gonna do, Hoodle?
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you?
And she died.
Till next time.
Next time, how the hell are we ever gonna beat this dude? He just took us all on by himself, single-handedly.
Wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shionne!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shionne, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
She can't die, you remember?
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shionne, are you sure you're okay?
Shionne, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shionne was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Saar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shionne to rest. Hey.
We lost 0.8 points.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time.
Yep, this is true.
Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Alright. Well, we just got positively pwned and wrecked by Sephiroth. But can we make it to this Niez place? And what awaits us when we get there? Will we be able to take out the next Lord? Find out next time on Let's Play Tales of Arise. This is Joseph K. signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.